Today we'll talk about how to set up or configure Netgear C3000 cable modem router. When you purchase this device, you will get Ethernet cable, internet cable and the power adapter along with the device. So once you open the device, you need to connect a power adapter and internet cable as shown here. The Ethernet cable in case Wi-Fi is not working. See that these lights are turned on. So leave it for 10 to 10-15 seconds, so all the lights will be on. Once those lights are turned on, you can see your Wi-Fi network in the laptop or whichever device where the Wi-Fi is turned on. Your default Wi-Fi network name will be the same as the one which is given on this device at the bottom of the device, where you can see Wi-Fi network name. That is the Wi-Fi name, and this network key, what you can see here, this is the password for that Wi-Fi. These are the default username and password. This is the default Wi-Fi name and password for this device. Also, you can see the reset button here. In case you have purchased used modem router, then you may have to reset the router before using it, so that previous Wi-Fi name and passwords will be reset to its factory settings, so that you can use this default username and password. And so I'll show you in the next slide where you can change your Wi-Fi name and password. This reset button is a little hard to find. It is at the bottom of the device, where I marked it with red. So you have to press and hold that button for 7 to 8 seconds, so the modem will restart and it will reset to factory settings. You can configure this router. You enter this IP address in the browser. You will be prompted with the username and password. This is the admin is the default username and password is the default password. So once you enter these credentials, you will be redirected to the home page, where you can see different type of settings and configurations which you can do. Here in the home page, you can see the cable connection, the status, Wi-Fi status is showing good, and you can see the name, SSID, the name of your Wi-Fi and the password. And also you can see the attached number of attached devices, how many devices are currently connected to this modem router. And if you have connected your hard disk through USB, it will also show your USB drive here. If you want to access the files present in your hard disk, and if you don't want to carry your hard disk everywhere you go, you can just directly connect your hard disk to this modem router, and so it will go online and you will be able to access your files anywhere. So if you want to change your Wi-Fi name and password, go to advanced tab, and in the advanced tab you can see wireless setup, where you can see Wi-Fi name, that is SSID, and you can see passphrase, that is the Wi-Fi password. So you can give your custom name and password for your Wi-Fi network, and you will be able to connect to that network after you change your Wi-Fi network name here. So this is how you can configure your Wi-Fi network. There are many other settings where you can do parental controls and other settings like USB storage settings, etc. And you can change the settings as per your needs. That's all for this video. I will be creating another video to show how to connect this Netgear device to your Xfinity internet service provider. Thank you.